Hi, second grade. We are tackling two-step word problems this week. Holy guacamole. This is hard stuff, isn't it? Well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at our target, and then we're going to dive in. And I think you guys are going to be rock stars at this. It seems really hard, but you can do hard things. Let's take a peek at that learning target. I can use models and equations to solve two-step word problems. What does that mean? Well, remember, models are just pictures of things and tools that you're using to help you solve a problem. And an equation is a number sentence you use to match the story. So we're going to do that together, okay? We're going to make it easy peasy, campin' easy, and we're going to write it together. But we're going to solve two-step problems. Now, you said this yesterday with two addition problems, right? Well, today we're going to tackle it a little different two-step word problem. But remember, all that means is that there's two steps. That means instead of writing one subtraction sentence or one addition sign, we're going to write two addition, two subtraction, or one addition, one subtraction. So there's two steps. We don't want to forget both of those steps, okay? Let's take a peek at this first problem. And remember, today and every day, when we're solving our word problems, we want to be asking ourselves, what do we know? And what are we trying to find out before we start solving? So hold on tight, listen closely, and figure out, what do we know? And then what are we trying to find out? Suki had 17 grapes. She gave 8 grapes to her sister, and then she gave 3 grapes to her friend. How many grapes does she have now? We have a helper today, guys. Okay. Suki had 17 grapes. She gave 8 grapes to her sister, and then she gave 3 grapes to her friend. How many grapes does she have now? Okay, what do we already know? Yes, she started with 17 grapes. What else do we already know? Yeah, she gave 8 to her sister. And then she gave 3 to her friend. What are we trying to find out? Exactly. How many grapes does she have now? So before we start solving anything, second grade, I want you to write an equation to match this story. So think, where do we start? What do we know? And then what are we trying to find out? Okay? And Ivy's going to help us. While you're solving your problem out at home, Ivy's going to be getting her belly rubbed. What number did you put first? Why? Yes. Are we adding or subtracting? How many times are we subtracting? Let's go ahead and share this problem. Are we ready? Okay. 17. And what is that? Why do we write 17 first? Right, because that's how many grapes she has. And then what are we going to do? Take away 8. And why are we taking away 8? Because she gave 8 to her sister. What else do we know? She gave 3 more. She gave another 3 to her friend. And what are we going to do next? We're going to put an equal sign. And we don't know this answer, do we, friends? No. So we know what she started with. We know she gave away 3. We know she gave away 3, or gave away 8, and then gave away 3 more. And we don't know how many she has left. So I want you to take your counters, your cubes, your number line, whatever you have that helps you solve this, and I want you to figure out how many grapes does she have left. At home, please feel free to pause this as soon as, or for as long as you need to, until you're ready to share. Oh, stop being ferocious. Okay, guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we're gonna start with what? Let's go ahead and start with our, yes, we're gonna go ahead and start with our model, okay? We're going to use those tens, or we're gonna start with those 10 frames and counters. How many did we draw first? Okay. Stop. Okay. What did we draw first? 17. Full 10 frame. Okay. And then what do we do? We're going to cross off 8. That's 7 and 8. Absolutely. And what are we going to do next? We're going to cross off 3 more. Why are we going to cross off 3 more? So we had 17. We took away 8. Oh, please stop. And we had 9 left. And then we had 9. And we took away 3 more. And how many do we have now? 6. And how do you know we have 6 left? We have a full 5 at the top and then 1 more. Awesome. So how many grapes does Suki have left? She has 6. Absolutely. We can use a 10 frame encounters to help us solve that. Wonderful work. Let's see if we can do the same thing with a number line. Are you ready? I think you guys can do it. Where are we going to start on this number line? At 17. Now remember on a number line, friends, and we have a lot of trouble with this even in the classroom. Okay, are you listening carefully? Tune in. Choop, choop. Okay. We want to write the 17 or the number that whatever we're doing, we're putting it on the line instead of a little line and that number underneath of it. So when you do that, when you do a number line, think about how you set it up so you can make jumps to the lines and your numbers are written underneath of it. Also, notice we're going to smaller numbers. So my 17 is here and I'm jumping to smaller numbers. So my smaller numbers are here. On any other number line, my smaller numbers are going to go here, and we get bigger as we go to the right. So what are we going to take away first? Aha! We're going to take away 8 total. Is there a big jump I can make to a friendly number? I'm at 17. I can take away 7. And what plus 7 equals 17? That's right, a 10. But I haven't taken away 8 yet. What do I need to do to take away 8? I've already taken away 7. 1 more is 8. And 1 more from 10 is 9. That's my jump of 8 that I took away. Now what can I do? I still have to take away that 3, don't I? All right, 9, 1, 2, 3. And if I have my line down, 1 less than 9 is 8, then 7, then 6. And I took away 3 jumps, and I landed on 6. So how many grapes does Suki have left? She has 6 grapes left. Yes! You guys are so strong and fantastic. All right, my puppy's gone, so we can really dive in deep with this one. And this one is tricky. The answer might not be the end or the result. So hold on to your hats. Are you ready, second grade? Okay, listen carefully. Turn those listening ears up. Lean in. Are you ready? Tina picks 18 flowers. She throws away 3 of them, and then she gives some to her mom. Isn't she nice? She has 5 flowers left. How many flowers did she give to her mom? Listen carefully again, because remember, we're not trying to solve. I hope there's no pencils up at home, okay? Tina picks 18 flowers. She throws away 3 of them. They must have been bad. She gives away some to her mom. and she has 5 flowers left. How many flowers did she give to her mom? What do we already know, friends? We know she has 18 flowers. Absolutely. What else do we know? She throws away 3 of them. What else do we know? She gives away some to her mom. And she has 5 left. What equation might we write to match this story? Go ahead and solve, or write your equation. Don't solve yet. Wrong word. Go ahead and write your equation and show me if you can write an equation that matches this story. And you have to tell me why you know. Ready? Go. All right. Remember, at home, feel free to pause anytime you feel like I'm going too fast. So this is a video that's written just for our Battle second graders. So if you feel like I'm going too fast, I'm moving a little bit faster than I would in my normal videos. So feel free to pause and then start me back up when you're ready to jump in, okay? All right, what would our equation be to match this story? What are we gonna start with? We're gonna start with 18, absolutely. And why are we starting with 18? Because she picks 18 flowers. What else do we know? What are we gonna do next? She throws away 3. We're taking away 3. What are we gonna do next? We're taking away some. What do we put when we don't know what some is? Yes, we put a box for that unknown. We don't know what that number is. It's an unknown number. So we put a box for it. And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna equal 5. Okay. What are we trying to find out? Are we trying to find the result? Are we finding the change? Yeah. We don't know what the change is. We don't know how many that Tina gave to her mom. We know what the result is. She has 5 left. So at your seats or at your home, wherever you are, I want you to think about, how can I use either a 10 frame and counters or cubes or a number line to help me solve this work? Go ahead and pause me while you think, and then you can start me back up when you're ready to share your thinking or see if your thinking matches ours. All righty. When we do a 10 frame, that helps us organize our work, doesn't it? We can't have circles just lining up, can we? Okay, so I have my 10 frame. They're not the most beautiful 10 frames, but they're 10 frames. And what am I going to fill them up with? Yes, 18. I can fill up my top 10 frame completely because that makes what? 10. And then I have how many more if I'm taking the number 18? 8. And 10 and 8 is 18. Then what do I need to do? What's something that I already know? She took away 3. She threw them away. 1, 2, 3. Can I tell you a side note? I always take from the bottom because it makes it really easy to see what's left. If I start in the middle, it's really hard to figure it out. But if you take away from the bottom, it makes it so much easier to solve it. All right, then what do we know? That she gave away some more, but she had 5 left. So if I know that she had 5 left, here's those 5 that she has left. So how many do I still need to take away to show that she gave to her mom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shall we see if that's still true if we use a number line? Anybody else want to give it a shot? I love giving number lines a chance. Number lines are going to be your best friend in second grade. Where are we going to start with our number line? Yep. 18. And what am I taking away? 3. 1, 2, 3. And when I do that, I'm drawing those lines down because I want to write those numbers that I jumped to, right? 17, 16, 15. I took away 3. Then what do I need to do? I don't know, but I'm jumping to 5, right? Well, if I'm jumping to 5, that's my glory number. That's where I'm trying to get to. And I'm at 15. How far away is 15 from 5? It's 10. Yes, it is. It is 10. And guys, you know what? If you don't believe me, you can take those jumps yourself. You can say 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And you can still and you count your jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jumps. Okay, second grade. There's 10 left. You have more work to do at home for your practice. And I want to see not lines of circles, okay? I want to see using a 10 frame, using a number line, or maybe using a combination you already know to help you solve it. Some of you already know that 18 take away 3 equals 15 because you know that 8 take away 3 is 5. And if you know 15 and you don't know what that is, but you're trying to get to 5, and you know that 5 plus 10 equals 15, then you can plug your 10 in there. So you can use any of these ways to show your thinking, but I am curious how you're solving it. So take the time to show your thinking and share with your teacher. We love to see you solving your problems. Good luck, guys.